Okay. Boilermakers. I don't even know what the fuck the team name is. I think it's Boilermakers. I don't fucking know. We came out strong in the first game, but we lost. It's all good. Let's do the same thing in this game, but win. No, I made a deal. If I have a winning record and I win my bowl game, I get to get Clemson. So here's the thing. I'm gonna make it where even if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, if Clemson offers me a job, I won't take them because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Another away game. Ovo. Oh, God's sakes.
Hello and welcome to Notre Dame. Tonight, underneath the outstretched arms of touchdown Jesus, the Fighting Irish are set to open another season at home. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the result will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up.
Let me kick it.
The Boilermakers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. How am I cheating, bro? I'm just looking at his... If anything, nah. Huncho, look at this. He cheating, bro. Look at this crap. Freshman. Sophomore. He has the best wide receiver core and youngest wide receiver core. We are screwed.
His team in much better field position.
You wonder why he does so good.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Flushed out of the pocket. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he
Youngest
goes.
and
He'll
best.
lose a yard
Right.
or two.
This defense knew coming into tonight they had to be able to get pressure on the
You're not
quarterback,
covering
and they
it.
are wasting
You're
no
not.
time. They get a sack on the first play of the game.
He's going for the big play. Makes the catch
See?
on the right side.
Look at this.
Afterburners coming. They made the stop, but not before he sets them up for the first.
I ain't winning with that shit going on.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the
That's a
runner is
flag.
down, and so is a flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Try to get it to the edge.
Come on.
They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's going to be hard to beat him.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the
I
end
actually
zone
have my
here on
playbook.
third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Got his man on the line. And the defense drags him down. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it.
Yeah,
On
call that
fourth
timeout.
down. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down.
I should have known better. It's all good. It's all good.
On the board first here in the season opener.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the
Hey, we saw what happened
fastest
with
players
Alabama
in the
and all
entire
that.
country, and he
We saw what
runs well
happened.
in. They're going to have to do a better job getting
We
past
got
the
this.
end because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Now they'll run the draw.
You're going to break a tackle like that.
Never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play getting the tackle for loss.
No, it didn't work.
Run on that one. He
That's
loses
okay.
4 on the carry.
We're going to do something very stupid here. Very, very stupid.
And the running
When
game
I say
has
stupid,
gone
I
in the
mean
wrong
stupid.
direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Like I said,
He
stupid.
took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver
That's
the
all good.
football. It's incomplete and fourth
I got to
down
just know how to
stop.
play
The
against them.
Boilermakers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
I ain't going to switch off.
Slips through the line.
I'm not making that same
Turns
mistake.
like that, or why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's.
I'm not making that same mistake. Hell no.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football.
Why the
Everything
fuck
looked
he wide
really,
open?
really easy. He was hot. The ball was
Holy
coming out of
shit.
his hands. The defense better do something different.
I ain't gonna win this
A
game.
nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
I even run committed right. And
And
then,
he'll take it all the way.
hey, like, why the fuck you hit me? Let's go,
Yeah, now
you
this
sucker.
offense building that lead. It's still the first half. But I'll tell
I
you
even
what,
run committed and
shows some
everything. It did not
glimpses
do
of why
shit.
They could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go,
Heads
here
back
we go.
out to the field.
This is the
To
time,
say
baby.
This has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing
Hey,
on all cylinders
5 yards,
right
like,
out
take
of the gate. Offensively,
Indiana.
this unit, they've been slow.
Got your ass whooped, bitch.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. We've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick. And
Don't
pick
worry,
and
bro.
pick
I'm gonna be
until
right there with
find
ya.
that play or
I'm gonna get
scheme
my
that
ass
you can use against this defense.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy.
I'll take that
In
first.
rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Leaves it with the running back. Fakes his man out.
Hey, let's go, baby.
One tackle and picks up a
You gotta get past that block. I mean, tackle though, homie. You got to.
Yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
out of the gun, the inside kick.
30
nice stop
inches.
there from this senior leader.
You're a hoe.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back in this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Wants to throw on third.
Oh,
That
hell
pass
no.
not close as he got
I ain't punting that shit. Fuck you.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side
I'm
of the
going
field. They're
for it.
expecting
Yeah.
quick throw. Everybody to
I
get
don't
their
give
heel
a
on the
fuck.
ground. They're able to
Fourth
break
and
on the
inches,
ball.
48-yard
First
line.
incompletion.
I'll take the chance. You want to blitz me? I'll break the rules. What's Huncho
So
gonna
in
do?
their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. He'll sneak and try to surge forward.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot.
Shit, I
and
picked
stop
the wrong
foot of
play.
the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
He leaves it with his back.
He
is
tackled all
going
three of them.
nowhere. Stop
What
at
the
line of
fuck?
scrimmage.
All three of them.
Good job by the defense.
You guys take this
That's your
bitch.
job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Out of the gun, they'll run it
Oh,
inside.
there we go, baby.
And
There
he
we
has
go.
a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Third down play from the gun.
That is a pass interference.
That pass there, physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth
My
down.
QB
The
lane.
Boilermakers decide to punt
Piece
it
of
away.
shit. Oh,
This will be the second time they've
shit.
had to kick it away.
Make a ball out.
Really
Get the
good
ball.
job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Losing 14-0.
Final play of the quarter coming. Not
I
much
broke
of a gain
I tore his
there on the
ACL.
ground, and that will do it for the first quarter.
He gonna call Wildcat.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, just keeps firing. Throws to the tight end.
What?
Complete downfield. Nothing but green ahead. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup.
He like put his ass in front of me.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Coming after it. Trying to get to it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I knew I was gonna be in trouble with
defense
this
needed
fucking
something
dude.
to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Oh, I got baited.
Downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end
This
zone.
QB's just too good for me.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Oh, you gonna be a scumbag? Go for 2?
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Yo, I just gotta play smart.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
His run defense is way better than
But he
Alabama.
got 10 on the play.
When you're an offensive lineman, you have to sell pass on a draw play. You got to set real quick, make it look like a pass, and then boom, I'm leaving that guy. I'm hitting that running back right behind him. Now I can get to the...
There's a live football.
He was down.
Defense just
He was down.
cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That boy was down. You telling me I can't challenge this play?
Now,
Oh, okay.
just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass.
You lucky
And he was
fat
hit
fuck.
just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls
His
to the
defense
ground
was too good.
incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him
And
a
he abuses the
split-second
blitz
more
like a
time to
little
complete that
bitch-ass
throw.
pussy.
Couldn't do it there.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Oh no, not again.
He
Oh
gets a
no.
block.
Catch his ass 6.
And there he goes. They won't get him in.
I'm up for this
Touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football and elevate with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on this. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated.
Go to Egg!
Defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Looking to throw on second down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
You could tell they knew exactly where they were.
You're playing Purdue.
Put the pressure
You're
on
Notre
the
Dame.
down in the
Calm
end
down,
zone.
bitch boy.
Safety, baby.
Wants to return it.
I really thought you were about to make that a touchdown. I'll get with this.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm so happy I'm being Purdue because I can't win any other games because I suck.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big
You have the
catch.
youngest wide receiver core and the fastest wide receiver core mostly. So shut the fuck up. You're not good, bitch.
Beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Night
Throws toward the end
Oh
zone.
my god.
And he's got it.
Yes, not bad.
This game's like this
Coaching
too.
staff is gearing up to get this offense firing so
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
early in the season. On point. A lot of times it takes time to build the
Yeah, you
rhythm. It
fucking
takes
retard.
time to get it rolling. This offense started the season off with a bang.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I lost this game. I don't even care. This is not a game I would care
He'll
about.
start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
Are you gonna score, buddy?
Return at the 22.
Are you gonna score, buddy? No.
Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense.
Just for that, watch what I do
Last time
now.
they had the ball, they wound up giving up
Hunter,
a
you know what I'm about to
safety,
do.
Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had it.
Yeah.
So they got to do something here offensively to get into a
They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
Oops.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. No reason
Oh, no,
to
I
be in
picked the
8-big
wrong
rush.
play.
They have some time here late in the half. They'll go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burns when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that. It's going to be a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought
Huncho?
down at the 49, just crossing into enemy territory after a great return.
He asked if I was going to score. I've been scoring for him this whole time.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that.
He's loose. The tag. Touchdown, Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And they'll try to tack on 2. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. On target to the left. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Boilermakers racing to the line in a hurry-up. From the shotgun, the inside give. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards.
Are you going to score? No.
They can know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They're trying to get to it. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
All right, it's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Kendricks. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
No, I'm
the
not.
Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs.
I don't want to.
Wants to throw on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Listen, a lot of times tips and deflections are because you've got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
No, it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
3rd and long situation.
35 seconds.
Hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
Oh.
Makes a move.
You like that, Marty?
He will
Buddy, I don't care that you're winning. Like, I really don't.
That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands. And
I
he
told them I was
darted
going to
to
lose
it and
against you.
took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Dude fell in, he's like, I broke my
So they
leg.
got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Corrals it at the 45. Found out a running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down in the